Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator. I am recording for YouTube today, but I'm recording for YouTube live on Twitch, so should you be in the vicinity and bored, then please feel free to join me for a bit of a drive. Now, I have been trying to update my playing status to be Bus Simulator 18, but apparently there's a network communication issue with Twitch. So according to Twitch, I'm playing Bus Simulator 18, but I'm not today. I'm not playing Bus Simulator 18 today. It's baking. The UK is in the middle of a heat wave. Not all of it, apparently, but certainly the bit I'm in is baking hot. So I've got a massive fan over there up on the counter at maximum speed. So if you're hearing that in the audio, I apologise. But if without that, I'm just going to melt in a minute. I'm going to have to take regular water breaks because it really is that hot. I've got a thermometer over there that was going to show you the temperature, but yeah, I've left it over there. And I cannot be bothered to get up again. It's too hot, too hot. So Euro Truck today, who we got here? It's Robin! What up, Robin? How you doing, Robin? Popped in just to say hi. Nice. Right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to test out a new GPS mod. Now, I haven't really gone looking that hard, but I found FX2K has a whole bunch of these. And most importantly, they are for ProMods. So we've got the GPS Pro ProMods version, and we've got the GPS Pro 4 ProMods, which is a GPS Pro plus a recolor. So I'm not going to go with that one today. I'm just going to try this one because he says here, this mod alters the default zoom levels of the GPS for better visibility. That's one thing that's really causing me issue. The angle has also been decreased and icon sizes have been tweaked. Don't really know what that means. So we're going to chuck it in. And I guess we'll put it on the top. I think we'll probably need to put it on the top. There's no mention that you need to put it on the top, but I'm guessing that's where it's going to have to be. Because ProMods itself tweaks the GPS a tad, I think. Title says Bus Sim. Yeah. I'm good, thanks, Robin. Yes, I am very well-ish. Bit hot in here. I've tried to change it to Euro Truck Sim 2, but it's just not having any of it. So we'll leave it as it is and just suffer the consequences. So let's load this up and have a go. Now, I think I may have accidentally tested this mod in my main profile, which means I'm probably in the middle of a drive, which I didn't intend to take. So we'll see in a minute. Look at Dover. Look at that. That's ProMods for you. That is incredible. That's the attention to detail that Euro Truck just doesn't have in the UK. Now, they are, with 1.3.2 or somewhere further down the line, going to be addressing this and giving the UK and Germany a lick of paint. About bloody time too. But in the meantime, ProMods is doing a fantastic job. And let's be honest, Euro Truck are going to have to do a very good job if they're going to do a better job than ProMods, because ProMods have just done a fantastic job for like $1, €1 or something. Yeah, you don't even have to pay that. It's totally free if you don't mind jumping through a few hoops. So let's see if I am currently driving. I think I am. I must be, because I don't own my own truck. So Lord knows. Lord knows where we are. I'm just going to set my phone on chat in an attempt to catch your chat a bit better. Probably won't help, but we'll try. Okay. So we're in a scan, yeah? Oh, yeah, I took a very short job to test the GPS. Okie dokie. And I'm in a truck without GPS. So that's just brilliant. Isn't that great? Damn it. That's going to make testing the GPS awfully tricky. Right, we'll just get this job done rather than taking a loss. Nothing special today. An old mustard coloured Scania something or other. R500. Probably an extremely good truck in its day. I don't think it's new. Certainly doesn't look new. And we're pulling... What are we pulling? What are we pulling? We are pulling... Oh, what's the button? We are pulling cement. 22 tons of. So, okay. Okie dokes. Let's get it on. Now, I don't really know where the exit is. I can't go that way, so it must be over there. Oh, I see the road. This won't take long. Then hopefully in the next truck we'll find something that's got a GPS in and we can assess this GPS mod. Although I've got to be fair, I don't really want to do this job without GPS. F6, that's what I was looking for. No, why can't I do this properly? What am I pressing? Ah, there we go. Right, okay. Sorry about this, guys. Just get myself settled. See, I can't read that. It's too far over there. Polygon window. Have you tried this game with Tobii Eye Tracker? It works really well. No, I haven't. I've been in contact with Tobii Eye Tracker for ages, just saying, hi, let me have a demo version. I'll do a review on it and you can have it back. And they don't even reply to my emails. So, to be honest with you, I'm a bit hesitant to buy something that I haven't tested. Oh my God, I've just realised we're at Sim UK Business. Look at this. The business we're at is Sim UK. Oh, I'm going to see if I can see the logo outside. The Linkster, did you realise that the stream title is set to Bus Simulator 18? Yes. Yes. For some reason, Twitch won't let me change it. It says there's a network error. I've tried 20 times. So, apologies. I can't do anything about it. And Polygon Windows just confirming what I just said. So, thanks for that. Appreciate it. So, yeah. Until I figure out how to make the text bigger on the text viewer over there, I'm not going to be very good at reading your messages, so I apologise. I've got my phone next to me, but that's not really ideal either. Let's just get this horrible job done. So we're going right, left. There's no way I'm going to get that. I can't remember my buttons or anything. It's only been a week. Or maybe 2. No, it's been a week since I played last. And it is really hot in here, guys. So already I'm feeling like I need to take a water break. Let's get the tablet put away. It's going to be traffic. Right, now somewhere what was that? My game just crashed out. That was so weird. Somewhere there should be like a Sim UK logo for that business, but I can't see it. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Because that was really loud. That was really loud in my ears while I was just shouting. I apologise. I can't see my logo on that business at all. Is it beeping at me? Impatient truck drivers. Who'd have thought? Nope, I cannot see my logo on that company at all. You gonna let me go, mate? You're a star. Thank you very much. I kind of know where I am. I came here on the last journey I did, which I think will be going live today. Was that an Aston Martin? I think it was. That was a bit skew whiff, wasn't it? That's okay, we survived. We survived. Sounds fine for me, but you're on speakers. Okay. I'm going to have to pick up my phone to read your message, which is not good. If the lights go red, I'll read it. How's that? There we go. Seem awfully far back, the lights from that line there. Let's put the handbrake on. I had the track IR you have, but got sick of having to wear the track clip. The eye tracker doesn't need any of that and works fantastic. It's expensive, but I much prefer it to track IR. Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, I do. I used before I had some head trackers to use, because I've done quite a few reviews on head trackers. Let's just bring up the map because I'm chatting. I'm not paying attention. Right. Oh, good job I did as well. Before I had head trackers, I used to use No Track IR. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's a software head tracking, it's a software-based head tracking device that basically uses just a webcam, and the webcam pinpoints your eyeballs, your nose, and your mouth, and then as you turn your head, it turns the camera. And I've got to say, it worked really well. It used to be totally free. Now it costs about €3, and I bought a copy about a week ago, and I've completely lost the download for it. So I've contacted the support team. I think it's just a dude and his wife running it. So I've contacted their support team, and yeah, I don't know which way I'm going. Left. Now, I had a conflict here the other day. I'm going to go in the left-hand lane, but I turned left in the right-hand lane the other day, and somebody drove into me, so I'm going to try the left-hand lane today. So yeah, I contacted their support team, and they haven't got back to me. So I haven't been able to test that out to see if it's any good these days, but it used to be brilliant, and the not having to wear something is an obvious benefit as long as it works fine. My understanding of eye tracker is that it does work a bit different, so I'd have to train myself how it works, but you know, until they send me. The problem is I don't expect anything for free, and all I asked them for was a demo version. If I like it more than I like my head trackers, then I would buy it, but because I have so many reviews and so on to... Right, we're going to have a problem here, I know it. Oh, putting the handbrake on is a problem for a start. It's tight, but we made it. Okay, good. Because I have so many devices that I try and review for, so that you guys have got, like, you know, the ability to look and choose which one is best suited for you. Am I coming off here? No, next one. You know, I just cannot afford to buy everything. So I am reliant on these companies to send me demo versions, or in some cases free versions. And I'll give honest and fact-based reviews on all of them, and then I'll just use the one that suits me best. And like I say, if I decide that the eye tracker was better than head tracking, and they wouldn't send me a free copy, then I would save up and buy for it. But I mean, I literally, like everybody else, I do have to save up and buy for these things. Save up for and buy these things. I can't just buy it immediately. It takes time. But you know, especially the Tobii eye tracker, I don't think there's enough YouTube reviews out there. And this was my argument to them. I'm interested, but you know, I can't find enough decent reviews. That being said, Jimmy Daly, good friend of mine, he's a YouTuber. If you don't know Jimmy Daly, go check his YouTube page out. I'm sure you'll find his content interesting. When am I coming off here? First one, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find his content interesting, and he has done quite a few Tobii eye tracker reviews, setups, and gameplay footage. So I mean, it does look good, but there is that difference in the way that it works that's kind of putting me off a bit. I don't know why. But yeah, at the moment I'm working towards getting a proper shifter for the gear shifter here. Do we have a retarder? No retarder. Oh god, where am I going? Where am I going? Hillsburg? Oh god, I can't remember. Yeah. Apologies, everybody. It's too damn hot. I don't have a GPS in here. Robin, I'll read that message in a moment. Should I just bring up the pop-up GPS just for this one little run? Because this isn't the proper run, this is just something I set up to test the other day and put it on the wrong profile. So I'll just bring it up today. I do like that angle more, and I'm hoping that's going to translate to the in-truck GPS as well. It's raining. I think we need some headlights on. I'll read that message as well in a minute. I can't see it from here. I need to bring that monitor closer to me somehow. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. Am I speeding? I am. Cruise control on at 50. Let's see if I can read your messages. I think I'm going to have to log into my phone. I'm going to put my foot on the brake because I know I'm going to make a mistake here in a sec. Right. It has both eye tracking and head tracking. Oh Christ, I can't do this. Just wait until I pull over. Sorry. I'm going to have a catastrophic smash up otherwise. As soon as I'm trying to save up for my first truck, I don't really want to waste loads of money on repairs. Or fines or whatever. It wouldn't be repairs because these aren't my trucks, but fines. There's a fantastic film, by the way, that's got Sean Connery in it. I'm just reaching out because I can never remember the name of it. I watched it once as a kid, and it's really old. It's black and white, and basically it's about these this cement company or coal company that have to deliver coal, obviously, and they're under a lot of pressure to be the fastest. And the fastest person and the person who delivers the most amount of coal earns extra bonuses and extra money. And it's a brilliant film, really, really good. You wouldn't think it was good, but it's done really well, and I really enjoyed it. But I've no idea what the name is. Oh, crikey, look at this terrible mess. Sorry, dude. You're going to have to move a little bit out of the way or I'm going to hit you. So, yeah, if you know the name of that film, please let me know. Hell Drivers. Hell Drivers. Thank you so much. That is it. That is it. Right. So after this stream, I'm going to go and try and find Hell Drivers on YouTube or something. Brilliant film. A really good film. And it's because I'm hauling cement in this truck at the moment made me think of that. So thank you. Polygon windows. Oh my goodness me. Only just made that corner. Right. Oh God. Wow, the weight of that truck just pushed me through there. There's nothing coming, so I think I might just... I didn't get a ticket for going through, so let's just use that to our advantage. Least effective brakes set up for the maximum amount of realism. Least stable trailer for maximum realism. So yeah, it's a lot harder to drive than some other YouTubers who have instant braking. I have none of that. None of that is available to me, and do you know what? I love it because it makes the game so much harder, and I need to be so much more aware. That doesn't necessarily mean that I am. But I like the challenge. Whether I meet the challenge head on or not is irrelevant. I like the challenge. Right, so I think this is us. Bloody awful weather. Good Lord. That was close. Do you know, I'm wondering if it's because it's wet that my brakes are so ineffective today. Or maybe it's just because this concrete is so heavy. Definitely need to be paying more attention and driving a bit more cautiously than I have been. Got no button hooked up to zoom in. That's not helping me either. Oh, nice easy park. I say that, these are the ones I always get wrong. Yep, missed it. I knew I would. I got hay fever as well. So my eyes are dripping wet. Right, let's read these messages. The links to says, fair enough, doesn't bother me either way, I'll watch either way. Polygon window, I have the track IR, but got sick of having to wear the track clip. Yeah, sorry, read that one. Sounds fine for me. Has both eye tracking and head tracking, so feels natural. Sean Connery films called Hell Drivers. There's a cool 1970s film called Sorcerer, where some guys have to drive trucks through the jungle in Latin America. That sounds really cool. 1970s film, Sorcerer. Wow. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I've not heard of that one. That was like a really long intro. My eyes are dripping wet. Okay, find a job. How much money have we got now? 49,000. Wow. Wouldn't it be good if I could find a job for 50,000? There's my company again. Still haven't seen. Price per distance. Let's do that. 19,000. That's not a bad payout. Driving an MAN TGX XL, 360 horsepower, 12 speed. So it's not exactly exciting. Medical vaccines, 5 tons. Should be an easy one. Oh, but it is fragile. Standard delivery, high value cargo. I think we're going to take that on, actually. Straight through France. Brilliant. Yeah, I get to see some of the Vive la France stuff. Have you tried the latest World of Trucks event in ATS? No, I haven't, Polygon. To be honest, I haven't been playing the game much until recently, so I'm very much out of practice at the moment. I'm still learning how to drive. I've got myself a 12 gear setup going, but it's not totally realistic. It's something I'm still sort of tweaking and trying to find the right mods for me and stuff. Quick sip of water here. Man, needed that. Okay, right. Let's take this job. Polygon, do you play Euro Truck Sim 2 quite often? Have you participated in the WOT events? I know one's just finished, hasn't it, for ETS, which I missed completely. And I don't play ATS as much as I play ETS anyway. I find ETS a more complete package, and I'm also more interested in European trucks than American trucks. You've just finished the latest events for both ETS2 and ATS. Are you what? You've done the ATS one already? Are you serious? You must be putting some hours in there. That's like 300-kilometer minimum distance travel or something, isn't it? Wow, fair play to you. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got no sat nav. Well, no cheating. No cheating allowed. Oh, man, keep pressing the wrong button. That one, and then that one. There we go. So, let's bring up the map. Going to head towards... Head towards Paris and then peel off to Le Havre, basically. Wish me luck, guys. This is a long journey without sat-nav. You did it in 2 days. The latest event is to do 15 deliveries along the mudslide route in ATS, so you can do it quickly by selecting the shortest routes for each job. Still took a while though. Wow. Gaming Kev, good afternoon. You did the ATS thing as well. Well, bloody hell, chaps. I'm in the presence of experts. Says me, trying to pull away with the handbrake still on. I think we're going this way. Should we have a little look at what we're driving? Come on, camera, change. To be honest, you're a wimp and you drive automatics all the time. I don't think that makes you a wimp. Chicken, maybe, but not a wimp. Oh, wheel cam. That's what we're driving in today. Looking pretty awesome. So, immediately, I've forgotten which way we're going. which is pretty normal for me, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I didn't even check. Or maybe I can get some unlocks here. There's one there and one there, so if I sort of do a loop, it should be good. Why hasn't this car got his lights on? Dark, wet weather. You know, it makes sense. So that looks like recruitment. Jesus! That looks like recruitment over there on the left, so I'm going to come down here in the hope that this is an MAN garage, which it looks like it is. Truck dealer discovered. So maybe I can even go in here. Oh, that car needs to have its lights on. Just do a massive U-E, and then that won't add quite so much distance or time to our journey. Avoid this dude who's got the worst job in the world today. I feel all fingers and thumbs today. I've been driving Bus Sim 18 way too much, and this feels totally different. Recruitment agency, perfect. Do all World of Trucks things on both, only do single play. I wish you didn't have to log into WOT separately every time from within the game. I wish it could connect automatically. I think they're talking about doing something about that, aren't they? Have I been watching SCS live stream on Wednesdays on Steam? No, I missed that. But there's a video going up today where I discuss... Okay, it's going to get a bit complicated now. I discuss watching Squirrel's review of a write-up that was written by somebody else who watched it. So this dude watched it, he wrote up some notes, Squirrel discussed that, and then I discussed what I felt after watching Squirrel's video. So hopefully that makes sense. Not sure it really does, but it was a good stream. Only watched from YouTube for 4 hours. What really is sad is that the Dutch Railways have asked him to stop making videos. Yeah. They're weird like that, aren't they? They are strange like that. It's not like it's distracting him or anything, because he's not really talking. Or in the ones I've seen at least, he isn't talking. Right, sorry guys. What am I doing? Am I going left here? Heading towards Paris, I know that much. Oh, you guys are just driving me mental. What are you doing? Just let me out with it. Cannot see that mirror very well. Calais. Paris. Are we going this way? $50 kilometers, cool. Try and take it nice and easy today, I don't want too much stress. Sometimes when the train is stopped or is outside the train, yeah. I do find that decision to be quite interesting, because I'm sure they're desperate for, you know, drivers to come forward in the future, unless trains are going to become automated, which theoretically is more plausible than trucks, in my opinion. But you know, it's generating interest in the company. Don't understand what the problem is, really. Just being miserable so-and-sos. Speed up these windscreen wipers a tad. You've done 3,860 hours on ETS so far. Paris, typical. A tiny little sign for Paris. I have to change gear here. This is the translated explanation, okay. From them, I guess. A workout I spent on ETS2, all the DLCs, nearly £200, and you think it's money well spent. Well, fair play to you. I've got to say, I mean, I've had my run-ins with ETS2, normally around game corruption and game crashing and so on, but most of that is probably led by mods that are out of date, and I did pack up my whole ETS2 system and basically put it away for about 6 months to a year. So yeah, when I finally came back to it, oh crap, was that for Le Havre? I didn't read that properly. Let me just, no, that's Le Manche. We don't want to go there. So yeah, you know, I have had my run-ins with ETS2, but you've got to commend them for their dedication to the project. And now that they're saying they're going to give the UK and Germany you know, an update or a lick of paint or whatever you want to call it, all the DLCs and the new content, the fact that they've worked on the AI tirelessly for years, and it's pretty decent. And they've added in dynamic road events and just loads of stuff. It's all really, really impressive, I've got to say. Most impressed with them. Fantastic work ethic. Not like EA and the like, who just milk their games for as much as they can. They don't care about the content or the quality or anything. And there's a fantastic community behind ETS2 as well, which it has to be commended. Here you go, here's one very, very good example. Been a collision. Oh, Jesus, dude! I should have put my hazards on, I suppose. Too busy showing you guys. Veered into his lane a bit. That was probably my fault. Had we have collided there, it would have been at least 50-50, or at best, I say.